This is a family-friendly stream. And you're in the background ruining everything. I just need you to know that. Oh, you're okay with that? That's a solid thing for you?
What?
You're fine with ruining everything?
Sure.
Oh, great. Oh, God. Hey, Samu the Hamu Studios. What kind of studio do you own? Do you even have a studio? Or you're just lying to everybody? I don't know. It's whatever. Well, random, to be honest, it's just that my rent is due tomorrow. Or rather today, and I'm like $80 short. No, not even that. Like, no, just about 80, probably, give or take. Maybe a little over 100, something like that. I'm short on rent, so I'm like, well, I might as well try to make some extra money until I can actually go out tomorrow and actually make money. But you know, it's whatever. Just chilling. Everything's fine. Everything's good. How are you? Random. How random is Random Trinidadian? Know that feeling? Yeah. Yeah, it's that life. That's the life for us. That's the life we chose. Did we choose it? Or were we born into it? Shoot. Oh, nice. I got a new Digimon. Oh. Better hit that button. Hi-ho from Australia. Steph BLBMLK190. I'm just gonna call you Steph. You're usually early. You're usually one of the first ones here, Samu. That's fair. Okay, what are we getting rid of? No.
Life is too short for fear.
I'm not dealing with you, Alawi. It's not happening. It's all good, Trinidadian. No, don't sweat it, man. It's not a big deal. I don't ask for that. I mean, it's the option's there, naturally, of course. You know. Not saying no. I literally have the rent meter over there, which is wrong, by the way. I'm way closer to rent than that says. But, you know, it's whatevs. You know, I'm not saying no, but I don't, like, actively sit here like I'm on TikTok like, please, I'm begging you, shower me with your hard-earned dollars for reasons. No, I don't do that. I like to earn what I make, you know, so if someone feels obligated that they, like, I love what you do, here you go, like some people have, great, but outside of that, I'm not gonna be like, please, I'm a streamer, I need money, I assume they sound like that, I don't know, I don't watch streams, that, the second someone does it, I'm like, I'm out. Helping with passenger car restoration. Good for you. Someone in the background? That was my girlfriend. She's on the phone with another one of her friends. They're just, you know. Oh, it's Ziggs? Oh, Ziggs can be frustrating for any of my choices, really. Heck with it.
So much untapped power.
Oh. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever knew. Two can be as bad as one. The loneliest number is the number one. Never thought about doing a top 5 extinct railways? That's a long list. There's a lot of railways that don't exist anymore, or they were merged into other larger ones. Like Union Pacific took over pretty much everything in the West that isn't BNSF. And even BNSF is a result of a merger, probably to Northern and to Santa Fe. You know. I think if I were to do a list like that, it would have to be like actual like dead lines, like lines that literally aren't worked, because at least all the companies that became part of Union Pacific, you know, most of those companies' lines are still used. But there are abandoned rail lines in America, and quite a few in the UK that I know about. Beaching cuts saw fit to destroy a lot of the UK rail lines. Go away, Talon. Mergers count as cheating? I mean, it depends how you look at it. Nice. Sintra support's terrible. I'm not going to tell him that. He's being kind. Cheating how? Like, it depends how you look at it. I mean, you know, sometimes a merger is like a mutual agreement. Like when Pennsylvania Railroad merged with New York Central. That wasn't a buyout. It was an agreed upon merger to try to save, you know, both their butts, because they were both failing at the time. But then there's like Union Pacific bought Missouri Pacific. That wasn't necessarily a merger, that was a acquisition. So, you know, it varies. It's one of those things. Also, it just dawned on me, Talon's mid, and I don't know why that's even happening. Because I haven't seen Talon mid in years. He's mostly jungle now. I mean, I guess he could still play him mid. I'm not complaining, because I can totally deal with a Talon. I was expecting a Ziggs, though. Not that most of you know what the hell I'm talking about, but maybe some of you do. Hi, LMR Studio Productions. A lot of guys call their YouTube channels like Studio Productions. I just noticed that. I didn't go with that. Though I guess technically History in the Dark's under you know, something that I consider my own production company, which is Edge Rabbit Studios, but that's not really a thing I talk about much. It's not really relevant because I don't really do anything else with it but the history stuff, because nothing else worked. Go away, Talon. Smack. Yeah, buyouts and mergers can be considered different things. Like I said, again, it depends on the context. Like BNSF, I believe, was a merger. It wasn't a buyout. Union Pacific, generally speaking, bought most of the railways they took over. Because Union Pacific's a really dominant force historically. They were good at what they did. Still do. They still are quite good. I should have just ignited Talon, but I really wasn't sure if I could get him, so whatever. No biggie. Oh, there he is. He came back. He didn't leave. I'm surprised. Color me amazed. What are you yelling about? Gotcha! Bye! Hi, Icebreaker, the perpetual motion locomotive. Boy, howdy, you chose a long name. I'm just gonna call you Icebreaker. I mean, BR wasn't really cursed. They just the problem with BR was less the actual people the actual train drivers, the people working on the rail lines were fine. The issue with BR was it was a government entity, so it was government managed, and the government is not always great at doing that, especially when there was no other competition. It was just universally just British Rail. And they were making decisions based off of political reasons, not financial or logical ones for a rail line. And when you get, political with your business approach, it doesn't always go so well. And that was generally British Rail's problem, was that everything they did had to be, there was always politics involved because it was a government entity. Amtrak has historically a similar problem. But at least the U.S. government kind of just let them go, for the most part, and just, let them be managed by people who actually knew how trains were run, and we had enough money here where it was like, whatever, do what you need to do. And for the most part, Amtrak turned out okay. It varies. Certainly they've had their ups and downs. They've made mistakes, but not on the level that British Rail is known for. And there's a reason why Amtrak still exists and British Rail is just actually, coming at, being revived as Great British Rail, and I look forward to having to make a video about them. I'm now contractually obligated to do so. Oh, you like Snowpiercer. Yeah, I gotcha. I mean, that's fine if you like that movie. Or the show. Do you like the movie or the show? I'll be honest, I didn't watch the show, because I saw the movie first. Really wasn't a big fan myself. There was too many things about it that I was sort of not happy with. Shut up, Trundle. Oh, hi. I'm not really that scared of either of you, to be honest, at this point. I'm sure the train sets were big, and I mean, it's a nice, like, aesthetically, I didn't mind the movie at all. It had good actors, you know, it had great action beats. Like, it was, it wasn't like bad. My issue with it was twofold. For one thing, the concept was actually incredibly stupid to me, because the notion of it's like, you know, the last remnant of humanity is on a damn train, and I'm like, that is like the worst idea, logistically for, you know, a place of refuge. Because why would you want your place of refuge to be moving at all? That just results in so many friggin' problems. You know, it doesn't make any sense. Because like you know, I get they wanted to do something that wasn't just like, you know, just a typical shelter story where, you know, the Earth is doomed, and, you know, now we're the last remnants of humanity in just a random shelter somewhere. You know, Snowpiercer is a bit more unique in that regard, but the reason why shelters are often used is that they just make more sense. You know, because of course they'd be in a shelter, in a standalone, you know, staying still shelter. Okay, that's A. B. The symbolism in the movie is really heavy-handed. I get it. It's about class warfare. It's about the lower class rising up to just destroy the upper class. But it's extremely heavy-handed. Blunt is an atom bomb in that regard, and I just wasn't a fan of that because I've seen it before, and it just, you know, I was just like, yep, I've seen that before. Okay. And there was one element of the movie that I, just as a Rail fan, just it drove me nuts, and it's minor and stupid, and I concede that point. But I'm gonna bring it up anyway, which is one of the canon elements of this train is that it circumvents the globe in a year. That's what it does. But my problem with this is that the speed the train is moving, it should do that multiple times in a year. There's no way, you know, unless the track is laid out in the stupidest conceivable way, that it would take a year for it to do that. It's going far too quickly for that. It's just, you know, there were a lot of silly things I thought were about it, you know, at the expense of making sure it was about the class warfare thing, which, again, I got that, but it just wasn't something. I wasn't a big fan. If you like it, that's fine. Like, no big deal. Like, I don't, you know, I don't think it was necessarily bad. I just didn't really care for it. Oh, this is bad. I am so dead here. Okay, so I can't trust anybody on my team. Got it. That's good to know. I know, Astri, and I am utterly shocked by this revelation. I, for one, am just astounded, really. I can't believe this is happening again for the 800,000th time. Yeah, the Trundle's not doing so hot, which is fair. And he got toxic with me for something that wasn't my fault. And then Lux got mad at him because he's not doing well, which is true. And now they're fighting with each other, and everyone's just like, shut the hell up. And Lux is like, well, let's just surrender. We can't win anyway. And I'm like, boy, howdy, are you giving up early? Like, you know, we have a dragon. You know, like, they have more kills than us, it's true, but this is by no means over. That seems to be kind of the argument now, is Lux really wants to surrender for no reason other than I don't know why. I do not think this is over. We just have to play very carefully. My biggest concern is the fact that Nasus exists and is actually playing very well, and that's going to be an issue. But we do have Trundle if he can get rolling, but that's going to take way longer than I care to admit. Ah, I missed! Shoot. Oh well. Their Sivir's pretty good at sidestepping. Give her that. Of course, if you play Sivir, you kind of have to be good at that. I'm not gonna lie. Sivir doesn't have a lot of other options beyond that in her spell shield. No. Ooh, spell shield, nice. That was good. That was a good spell shield. I like grand strategy games. RTSs are a bit hit and miss with me. You know, I guess you could consider something like League an RTS, but you know, MOBAs kind of entered their own category. I used to play StarCraft 2 a bit. I liked it for a couple of years, but beyond that, I don't really play much in the way of RTSs. I prefer grand strategy, patient thinking games. RTSs are very, very fast, so when I'm trying to play a game like that, I usually don't want to be rushed, and RTSs are all about, you know, are actually a lot more speed-based than people generally assume. You know, particularly with StarCraft. Like, if you delay in StarCraft, you are so hosed, you know, in PvP. Good lord. You cannot waste any time at decent level play in StarCraft. I cannot believe he's still alive. Kind of annoyed by that, not gonna lie, but I didn't want to chase him and risk getting baited into something horrible. See, we're coming back. We can do this. Hi, Sivir. Where are you going? Get out of here. Really want to kill that Sivir. Really is a thing I desperately wish to do. Probably not gonna be easy, but I absolutely want to do it. Oh, speak of the devil, you gonna chase me? Please say yes. Oh no, there's a Nasus there. There's a Ziggs there. I am not fighting 1v3. That is not a thing I'm going to do today. At least not by choice. Hello, Jack Carson. Welcome to the... Oh, God. Nasus is the only one I'm like, legitimately scared of. Although we might have him here. There we go. Oh, God. Alright. Sivir's dead. I didn't secure the kill. Oh, there goes Ziggs. Ziggs, where you going? Where you going? Don't leave, Ziggs! There we go! Let's get this turret and fall back, because Talon's about to appear, and I am not addressing that. Well, I mean, I probably could fight him, but I don't want to risk it. It's not worth it. I had to get my items. Boop. Oh, well, shoot, okay. Sivir doing Sivir things. That's fair. That's about what I expected. Come on. No, get close again, please. Just... Oh, hello. No. Thought about ulting him. It wasn't going to kill him. Not worth it. I think Ziggs actually saved me there. I was gonna flash, but I didn't need to. Ziggs bounced me away by accident. He's not. This Ziggs has made a lot of weird decisions. My thoughts on Heislers? I like Heislers. They're pretty cool looking. Woo! Oh god! Ow! You wanna fight, Talon? Wanna fight? Hey guys! No! No! Oh god! Oh! Ah! Ah! Oh! No, he has... Oh! He got me! He got me! He has the entries! As soon as he hit me, I knew I was dead. Terrible! Hi. Anyway, did you at Santa Fe 672? It's in your hometown. Would love to learn about it. I mean, you can. I'm sure you can read, but I understand your point. Would you? This is harassment, ma'am. This is not promotion. This is harassment. League of Legends. God, my girlfriend's bothering me. I am trying to stream and you're distracting me with your judgmental gaze. Hey, Ziggs has a blue buff. I would love a blue buff.
Rada.
Oh, hi, Addy!
Oh well.
Welcome to me trying to drag my team kicking and screaming to victory.
I just tuned in and I see that.
We're coming back.
Also,
That's
I just discovered because I logged in and somebody asked me, they were like, how many hours do you have in Final Fantasy 14? And I went, I actually don't know. So I logged in and I checked,
mm-hmm.
and I recently hit 1,000 hours. Oops.
You're not even sorry.
I'm really not. But it was very fun. But I say oops in a sense of I guess I accidentally sold my soul to the devil. Been playing this game for so long. But,
I mean,
like that's fine.
Sounds about right. Sounds like something you would do.
The best part is I haven't even finished the last expansion that came out yet. Like this is literally me like fucking around and doing everything except for that. How's the stream going now?
Yeah, it's going alright.
Oh, I just saw.
I'm like $80 short on rent. You got 80 bucks?
I actually really don't.
No, you don't. I'm just messing. It's a joke. I would never ask you.
If I did, I would.
I'd
would
never ask you for money. Don't be ridiculous. I'll take care of myself with. Pulled myself up by my bootstraps.
Oh god.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. My parents have been a fun time with finances.
It's all
But a
good.
fun time, yeah, awful.
Sounds about right.
And you might be wondering, I thought you said you haven't talked to them, and I haven't.
Your sisters have them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured that. They haven't given them any money, have they?
I don't have money right now.
Well, I mean, you don't, but they. Your sisters.
See, what happened was,
Okay, so that's a yes. Got it. I figured that would happen. It's fine. It's fine. You know how I feel about your siblings.
yeah, basically, my sister uses my card to pay for groceries because her card is like a payroll card thing. It doesn't work because we do like online delivery for groceries, and she'll then send me the money later. She paid for groceries on my card, and then my parents suddenly needed money, and so she sent them the money that she had on her card, and so she didn't have the money to pay me back, and I'm not going to be a jerk and be like, you owe me money.
No, that's exactly what you should say. Ask her where's the money.
No.
Where's the money?
Absolutely not. You can win us 1v1 against Cade. Come on, let's go. Actually, I think you really can, actually. Hello? Nice.
Woo! There's
Oh,
Ziggs
that's a
is
double.
Ziggs is really bad, by the way.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
They're even completely. He actually saved me from Nasus earlier. I was about to flash, and then Ziggs actually bounced me away from him.
Oh.
Like, and then Nasus got in the chat, and he was like, "You realize Ziggs just saved you, right?" And I'm like, "I am fully aware of this, sir. I am so sorry. I mean, I was gonna flash. I tried to make him feel better. I'm like, I was going to get away, but I didn't think that was going to be how I would do it."
Wow, some people forget that the Star Wars names are spelled so weird because somebody said in your chat, with the Jedi gone, Rex, Annie, Padme, Obi-Wan gone, it's depressing. And I was like, what language is this?
Star Wars. This is the language of Lucas.
Yeah, I because I didn't look at like the whole post, like I just looked at a random like couple of words, and all I saw was Annie, Padme, Obi, and I was like, all right, this is like something else. This is like just a language I don't know. And I have to break out Google Translate, and then I read the whole thing, and I was like, it's Star Wars.
Now I know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Naz is in the chat. Get me out. I don't want to play with Ziggs.
Oh, poor guy.
He's so upset. Oh god, I'm withered. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in so much trouble right now. Yep, they finally got me.
Yeah, I saw that. Ooh. I'm sitting here in Final Fantasy XIV, staring at a city that has done nothing but forsaken me, and wondered why. Why did Square Enix do this to me with the housing system?
They still haven't fixed that, huh?
No, and all I wanted in life was to have a house in Ishgard. I have not been able to achieve this dream. I had a bid on a house with only 3 other people. I had a 20. I still lost! I lost a 25% chance.
Shameful.
And now hundreds of people are bidding on houses, so I guess it's never gonna happen for me.
It is the curse of millennials and Gen Zers. We will never own our own home. You know this.
Yeah! You realize how true this is considering I ended up resigning myself to spending 500,000 gil and I bought an apartment in Ishgard, right? Because there's apartments in this game.
Of course there are!
Which are also limited!
Behold the power of Rabadon's death cap. The quintessential magic item.
Why is Darius just trying to be the absolute giga chat of your team?
I know, he hasn't shut up the whole time. Ever since Trundle started. Because Trundle really isn't that good. And I acknowledge this, but they don't need to keep reminding him of that fact. I'm sure he's doing his best.
Some people just really
Isaacs.
like to hear the sound of their keyboard. They bought a really expensive keyboard and they
It makes nice
on
it makes nice ticky tack sounds, you know? It's
Yeah.
those mechanical noises. You gotta hear it. What's the point of spending that money on your fancy Razer keyboard if you can't hear it?
or like a custom build keyboard if you can't hear the clicky clacks if you're sticking bobas or whatever switches you're using. God, Kane uses Otemus and I don't understand that stuff.
Can use his what?
A type of mechanical switch.
I'm sure he can explain it better than you can.
Josh.
That wasn't a dig, it's just Kane.
Oh, yeah, fair. I thought you were saying like I don't know switches at all. and I was
No, you sell them. Of course I was not at all what I was trying to say. Good lord.
That's what I got. That's what and then I realized when he said that I was like, oh, that's what he meant. But at first I was like, hey, this is my job. Oh no.
Yeah, I got a little too bold against Nasus there, I think. That was my bad. They got him though.
You did.
Darius be like, Baron, go get it. Trundle be like, no, I'm getting the dragon. It is our 4th dragon, so I understand why he's just... never mind, the dragon's gone. Forget it. Trundle, you should have just done Baron, but it's whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's great, in fact. I love my life. Trundle. Trundle, frickin' make a decision, bro. Bald of bold? I did not say bald of bold. When did I say that? Addy, did I say that?
I don't think he said.
Definitely didn't say that, thank you. Oh, he had his shield. Curses foiled again. Another alt wasted. Trundle, why? Why are you even in that? Never mind. Forget I said a word. I don't even know why I'm here. Ah, they got me. Do I like Michael Jackson? I mean, I guess he makes good music. Not my genre generally, but I mean, well, made good music, I guess I should say. What are you idiots doing? Am I seriously gonna have to defend this? You fools! Okay. Don't worry. Syndra will take care of everything!
I am down to play one, by the way.
Just one.
Well, probably.
And only one.
Ideally, I probably should only play one.
Only
because I'm staying up to 4 to
There
wake
is
up at
only
9.
one.
I have been getting like no sleep this week.
Don't need sleep anymore. Think we'll be in the same lane this time?
Probably not. The game curses us.
That's true. So, I contacted Kane earlier. He has the nerve to be in a voice call with other people.
It's kind of cursed.
He doesn't have friends.
No, said it was. Oops. It's illegal.
Do 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 do.
I knew he was gonna DM me. Oh god.
Who?
I still wish there was an invisible mode. Every time I log into this game, a friend of mine just immediately spams me with, "I want to duo queue with you," and I'm just like, can you like not stalk the friends list and nag me every single time I log into the game?
Don't you want a duo though?
Not particularly. Like, he's cool, and I do duel with him a lot. It's just like, he's too excitable at this time of night.
Excitable?
Like, he's a loud person. He's a loud personality, and it's like it's almost 2 a.m. I'm gonna need him to take that 10 to a 2.
That's fair. Okay. Every time I ask you, you say Zaya. I'm doing Kaisa, and you can't stop me.
Life is too short for children. Are you the hunter?
Now everyone in the chat's just talking about what time it is. It's 2:46 here, just so we're clear. Well, at least where I'm at.
I own every Ari skin except for one, and it's just the newest one that came out because I didn't realize that it came out. Unfortunate. I'll buy it later. That's probably toxic of me.
Probably.
Quick guide. What runes? Yeah, I figured it was electrocute.
You went Ari? Oh, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I felt like it.
Won't even join me in the K-pop world, I see. Oh, there you go with your prestige K-pop. I forgot how hard you worked to get that.
I did. My title is iconic. How fitting.
I still don't understand how to get prestige skins.
This is the old prestige system, so it doesn't even apply anymore.
Oh, okay.
You just, it's a lot easier now. You just like you play games. You could get like these mythic shard things, and you could get them from like I think like certain chests give them to you, and then you can also get them for like battle pass stuff. And then once you have like 150, you could just buy one. And and the prestige store is like a rotating store of like all the prestige skins that have existed as well as new ones. The new ones are going to be a little bit more expensive than the old ones.
Well,
And
duh.
so if you're hunting for one specific one that's older, you just wait for it to hit your rotation, then you could spend your mythic on it.
So basically, what you're saying is all that work you put in is no longer special anymore.
No, it actually is because they released alternate. Like, the original prestige skins that were hard to get are like they kept them the same. There's 2022 versions of the prestige skins that are actually altered to look kind of like less
Addy.
prestige.
Eddie, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm just excited because I feel like my stream is starting to become really professional. Because now it has devolved into everyone just spamming the words K-pop over and over and over again. Which is about right for any big streamer, you know? It's just the chats...
Yeah, I'm throwing a couple of poggers, throwing
Throwing
a
a couple
couple of sages.
Yeah, it's
and
just...
you're good.
It's getting there. Working my way up.
But yeah, they changed the way the prestige skins work. So there's like 2022 versions of KDA Ari, for example, that has like the longer hair. They changed some of the coloring to be more purple than it is like gold. It's not as prestige as the prestige, essentially.
So you're still special.
So I'm still special, and I have the border, which makes me super special.
That's fair. They're not here. Nobody is.
I also spent $30 on top of grinding to get it because by the end of the event I realized that I still didn't have enough, and so I spent $30 on like the battle pass and hex tech things that gave me an extra amount of prestige tokens to get myself the rest of the way there.
Also, are you dealing with
Grinding
a...
prestige is hard. They expected you to have that as your full-time job. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. And I understand rewarding loyal players, but also, good lord.
This world is changing. We decided.
I still want Battle Academia Lux Prestige, and that's like a really like I think they added it to the rotation now, so like it exists. But it's really hard to get because it's just like a low chance you're gonna get it in your rotation. It's the only prestige skin that I wanted, and it was the only one that you couldn't get in the end of your shop for some stupid reason.
Weird.
It was because when they first made prestiges, they essentially made it so that it comes out once and never again, and everybody was like, wait, but when you said that, you said that it was gonna come out several times and have it end of your shop. They're like, yeah, we meant other things, not these.
You Digivolved.
We changed it they're like, we changed it retroactively for the future. We didn't change it for the old. The prestige that came out before the policy change are not gonna get re-released, and everybody was like, but why? And they're like, well, it wouldn't be special anymore. And it's like, but people would still be. You still had the grind for that.
He turned back into an egg, yeah.
Trees.
I mean, at the same time, I know they want to keep it special.
They want to keep it special, but the thing is, all the other stuff was still special, but you could still get it at the end of your shop because you had to get it before the year ended, or else you would never get it again because it used the same tokens that Battle Academia used.
Right.
So it wasn't like it was going to be like a permanent thing anybody could get. It would still be special. Damn it.
Not special enough. Now they're spamming the word train. I wonder if an active chat makes the algorithm like me more.
I think it does.
You don't think it does?
I think it does. Engagement will always affect an algorithm. Thank you, Poppy, for giving me your blue buff. I really appreciate your kind and generous donation to K-pop.
Excellent. Hoggers.
Poggers in the chat. Thank you.
It's actually just train. Train and K-pop.
have you considered that there has been K-pop music videos filmed on trains?
I mean, I'm not surprised.
Still shocked that you had any modicum of likeness to like the songs that I liked yesterday.
I mean, I'm not so restrictive in my taste. I'll give anything a chance.
Because I am known to have a bit more weirder K-pop taste than most of the K-pop enthusiasts out there.
Yeah, and I don't like... I don't have the same taste as typical metal fans, because most metal fans are just like, dude, have you listened to Five Finger Death Punch? And I'm like, dude, have you listened to anything other than that?
And like, don't get me wrong, I really like the popular standard K-pop like bands too. Like I do. Like one of my favorite groups is Twice, and they're like one of the most known. I really like BTS. Like I like Blackpink. Like I like the popular stuff. It's just like also like a lot of the obscure stuff that nobody else knows or likes at the same time.
They got me.
Uh-oh.
They got me, Addie. Avenge me! Yeah, Poggers is now in the chat. Joseph says Poggers has won. Poggers.
So Malphite is having a rough time.
I see that.
What made him pick Malphite against me? I don't really quite know. Well, that's good.
Wait, it just dawned on me this bot lane is Sona and... there's no marksman down here but me. Wait, what? Sorry, my brain didn't even clue that in until a moment ago. I wasn't even paying much attention. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not a marksman. Neither of those are.
Should I go full assassin on Ari? Because I'm having a good start. Or should I go more careful? I'm debating.
I mean... that wouldn't help you against Malphite, but you may shut him down early, so it may not matter.
Malphite is also probably going AP Malphite, from what I can tell.
Yeah, he is definitely. There's a Yasuo in top, and there's a jungle Poppy. Their team is freaking weird.
I'm gonna go Everfrost, just to be a little bit safe. I think that's a good call. Because then whenever they try to jump on my face, I could just say, no, not today, Satan. Loco 762, don't know what that means, but they seem like they're having a good time. This is like those counting channels where some Discord servers have a channel where everybody just works together to count up.
Don't give them any
That's what Twitch
ideas.
chat
They're
feels
having
like.
way too much fun.
Josh ran a question. Have you ever watched Hell of a Boss?
Addie, no. Have you ever heard of Big Chungus?
What? Where is this coming from?
That's a serious question.
I have?
Good.
I don't know what this has to do with me asking about Hell of a Boss.
It does. It has a lot to do with it. It has also has a lot to do with the fact that I now know why Seraphine and Sona are together down here.
To be annoying.
Because if they touch you, you're no longer allowed to move. And it's a problem. It's a problem for me. It's actually making me very upset.
Yeah, TLDR, if you like Hell of a Boss, not Hell of a Boss. If you like adult cartoons that are funny, you might like Hell of a Boss. Hey chat, there's nothing wrong with having fun.
I don't know. Depends on your definition of fun, I suppose. What if your definition of fun is murder?
I guess the problem is also like,
I would say
fun on
there's
the
something
internet
probably
is
wrong with that, objectively speaking.
I came back. Stand firm.
I'm probably dead here.
With that attitude. See, if only you'd had the right attitude.
You know, that's kind of worth it to me. I don't know. They were like, we are gonna get this Ari, no matter the cost.
Ah, hell. Hi, Poppy. Oh, God.
Warwick, please. Do you want me to roam down there? I could do that.
Your call.
Should we spam fascist and somebody's response named fascist son said, not.
I mean, that's a fair assessment. I appreciate that. would rather they didn't do that, you know.
The next call-up post on Twitter, History of the Dark is a terrain commentary channel that endorses fascism.
Yeah, I don't need those kind of problems.
Okay, clearly everything's warded here, because I came down and they immediately backed up.
Cowards.
I can't gank if they have vision, so...
Sure you can.
Well, I can, but it's not gonna turn out very well.
Maybe with attitude.
I like it.
Someone just warded River, too.
I came for the hunt.
I could not get my ult off.
I'm backing out of that shit. Fuck that.
Their music! It's too much for me to take! Now they're spamming British Rail.
I'm gonna get Horizon Focus next. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a good idea. Warwick, I'm gonna need you to contest this. Warwick, I'm gonna need you to. Not do
tech-
exactly what
Technically contested it.
he absolutely could have stole that if he timed his flash. Not flash, timed his what's its face? Smite. Well, this is a winky dink.
Yeah, I'm sucking. I know. You don't have to yell
No,
at me.
you're fine.
You don't have to yell at me. Why are you yelling at
First of
me?
all, I am
What, you're
not
so,
yelling
You're
in
so
any
loud,
way.
and you're mad at me. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Okay. No.
How would we surrender? Brand, do not feed this. Brand, do not. I swear to God, I'm going to eat you alive. Mordekaiser, I really needed you to collapse in faster than that, buddy. I really needed you to hustle. I need you to hustle your way to the track. Okay? We are part of a sports team, and you do not walk your way to sports practice. That is not how this works.
Sure it does.
Oh boy. Thank you, Warwick. Let's see. The good thing about Seraphine and Sona is that we can kind of... like, mages don't scale as well late game as an ADC does, so them getting fed, we can handle them late game as long as we make it to late game. I'm gonna come help.
I am out farming her. So that's something.
And they're also... well, at least Seraphine is skill shot reliant as well. It's not right click. I'm just gonna stand here intimidatingly until they leave you alone. How about that? How does that sound?
Don't worry, Brand has decided to provoke them. Oh, Christ! This isn't good. I'm on fire.
Well,
They do a lot of damage.
yeah, it seems like it. Landry's doesn't help.
No! No, it doesn't!
That's fine. That's fine. We can play around this.
Can we?
Yeah, we can. Absolutely. Their team does not have a lot of... other than Yasuo, their team doesn't have a huge amount of hypercarry potential. A lot of them are also AP. The main three people that are the carries other than Yasuo are AP related, other than the tank, who's a tank. So, magic resistance and shutting down Yasuo priority in fights. You should be fine.
The moving target lives among us. Forgiveness is hard. So
You can push a little bit. Yeah, we can just do this actually. Oh, that missed like by a millimeter.
They have so much heal!
That's the annoying part.
To be honest, the 90% of the freaking problem down here is even though I hit them, it doesn't mean anything. No! Stop asking that. Sucks, Warwick. You started the game. Ah! Oh, cool, there were 4 people down here. That's great. I was so excited that we were going to kill them. So that top lane situation.
I'm defending inhib. Carry on.
Okay. I'm gonna help them with the whole dragon thing they got going on here.
Yeah, I can handle this. It's just Yasuo generally pushing, which I can handle Yasuo. Also, somebody fed the crap out of Yasuo.
Mordekaiser.
Which, like, to be honest with you, like, I don't even, like, you're not doing that great bottom lane, but does it matter because Seraphine and Sona are just not scary late game? Yasuo is scary late game! I would prefer to deal with the fed Seraphine any day over a fed Yasuo. Also, could somebody split push that top, please? That is free objective gold. There's no reason I should not be pushing that.
Well, Yasuo's there now.
Oh my god.
How'd that go?
I forgot that Poppy's shield thing also blocks dashes, not just links. That was my fault.
Oh, cool! Hi! How are you guys? I'm running now, not that it matters.
I can't push. I can deal with this. Okay, well.
There's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm failing this hard.
This skin taught me how to live. I will show you how to live.
Did Warwick just get Thornmail against a mostly AP carry? Yeah.
I think he's thinking of Yasuo in particular with that decision. I don't agree, but I understand the logic. Because I don't think he's afraid of anyone but Yasuo.
The problem is he's dying to everybody but Yasuo.
Yeah, but he'd have a lot higher health if Yasuo died quicker. Most of his HP's getting chewed up by him. So I sort of get it. Yeah, that's about what I thought was going to happen. No! Oh, that was a disaster for me.
See, the Seraphine and the Sonar are problems, but the Yasuo and the Poppy that was able to get enough gold to become super tanky before anybody could scale up to get items to deal with that was the problem, not really the Seraphine or the Sonar.
You're just trying to make me feel better.
No, I literally could burst. I'm able to burst down like half a Seraphine's health in one combo, and she has to back up. Like I could get them out of a fight. I can't deal with the Poppy. You having fun in that chat? I really am.
It's a good day for a hunt.
Thank you for joining. When people get toxic in this game, it's just so fun. Bobby. You just get them get so upset.
He thinks I'm talking about you. Where was Mordekaiser where that happened? And why was he over there? Oh boy.
Good question.
Oh no.
Yep, nothing I can do there. Okay.
That game made me a very sad panda, Addy. That was a disaster.
okay.
I suck.
You're fine.
Uninstall. GG.
You're fine.
Worst League player ever. I think that is historically easily my worst Kaisa game ever. And I mean that. I need to play. I don't know. I need to go outside.
You're fine.
I'm really not. I feel as if I have betrayed my oath. I know. It's hard to make a queue time fun.
Oh, while we're in queue, would you like to play a riveting game of League of Legends?
That's what we're waiting to do, and you know that. You are in fact perfectly aware of that fact,
Oh, yeah.
and it's just one of those things where we just have to sit here and stare at the screen and wonder why our lives went so wrong. You know, we can think of a lot of reasons. Childhood trauma, just so much of
A lot of
that.
that.
A lot of
A lot of
just so much of that. The problems really started there. I think. I believe that would, you know, in a real therapy session, I believe that's where we would want to center the focus, and lead into self-destructive behaviors. And it would branch out between the two of us, since, you know, I in terms of me, it'd probably be into a significant level of antisocial personality disorder with a sprinkle of narcissistic personality disorder, and with you, it's just crippling depression and possibly anxiety. I don't know. I don't want to assume things.
Anxiety's there. Top there, yeah.
It's definitely there. It's top tier. I got you. It just switches us back and forth. Is really what it does.
Really, yeah, truly. You know...
To be fair, I didn't want to bottom again. I absolutely didn't want to do it. I don't even know if I want to play Syndra. I do, but I don't. I don't know what I'm doing right now. God, I'm first pick, aren't I? Oh, no, they are. Okay, well. I will see what they do and then think about making a terrible decision. I don't know.
Just give myself less of a headache. Just do that.
Maybe I wanted to mid-brand. You ever think about that?
You absolutely would have never done that.
I absolutely would never have done that. You're right. You got me. Not even if he was the last champion in the game. In fact,
you would rather dodge.
I would seriously rather dodge. I do not play brand. I don't do that. That is not a thing that I do under the best of times, and certainly not now in the worst of times. Hello, Corky. You're here.
My phone's about to die. I kind of need that to wake up tomorrow. I should probably charge that.
Probably. Here, since we're in a bad mood, I'll be in a bad mood.
Hmm?
Is that a top lane Shyvana? What?
Callista? In 2022?
I was still on the top lane Shyvana. I have seen Callista a few times.
Is she any good?
Last time I saw her, she was a pain in the ass, so probably. But she kind of has to get going.
Okay. We'll see what they pick as their last two picks. So,
What? And what?
Uh.
Where is anybody? Okay, Master Yi is the jungler. I guess Senna's the ADC and Callista's a top lane. Corky mid.
We're doing this. We're just doing this.
This is the last game. Well, that happened.
I am last pick again.
Yeah.
You are slightly less first pick.
I mean, I still kind of am. And now I'm second guessing my decision. Now I have the chance to change it, and I'm like, maybe I should change it. I could mess with them.
Fine. I don't need more enemies.
Oh. You want me to do something? You want to see me do something really dumb? Like really dumb?
Okay.
Like so dumb I can't even. Ta-da!
Violence solves everything.
Done something very dumb, and now I don't know what's. I have so many skins for Katarina. Should I be Christmas?
Iso Lilia.
Should I be Warring Kingdoms? Should I be Red Card? Or Kitty Cat? Bilgewater? High Command? I'm Red Card. Don't see Red Card very often. And God, I have not played Katarina in so frickin' long. And I just need you to be aware of that. Darkstar Varus. Really, all the Darkstar skins weird me out because they just don't look at all like the champions anymore.
I like Starkstar Oriana. Probably one of the only ones I like. And I like I don't think they're Darkstar, but the Lux one.
That's a stupid recommendation, Riot. Why would you assume that that's a good idea for me right now? Oh, heck with it. Ezreal. Why did he do that? I'm not confident in this game, Addy.
I'm not either.
Varus is mid, by the way.
Fascinating.
Ow!
Oh, he should have just wild shot there.
I just want you to know that my lane is kind of cancery right now. I don't really
That's
like
okay.
it.
I believe in you.
I appreciate your support, but right now, not feeling so great about the situation. Not in any way. Also, that's a thing that's happening.
Israel?
Ebs.
Wubsy?
That didn't kill it, please. Oh my god, really? Wow. My crippling depression returns, Addy.
I'm sorry.
I really thought I had him with that. And
That's
I'm
okay.
very upset. Are they warded?
I think there might be. But honestly, we can help. We can use the help anyway. They're probably gonna dive on us from here.
Hi, I'm here.
Hello.
I have taken my fee, and now I will leave.
Understandable. I understand. Tribush bot lane is warded.
Oh, he ulted? What? You unspeakable! Never mind. It's okay. That's a bad word. I can't say a bad word around here. It's bad. Scary. It'll hurt the children. I knew this was a bad idea. Of course, admittedly, I also did not predict a virus!
Maybe just try to play under turret and farm while waiting on Vi maybe ganking. I don't know. Vi pre-6 ganks are kind of rare, but after 6 she'll probably be ganking you.
Ah! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, hi, Warwick. Please go away. I really actually needed that assist gold, so that could have gone worse. I just got caught by Varus again.
Everybody kept dying, and I'm like, my heal does have a CD, people.
Well, why have you considered getting better at the game?
I'm deleting my game right now. Have you heard about the Alex Jones case, by the way?
Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Dude, the lawyers are trying to file to mistrial themselves.
I mean,
Because they accidentally sent every single phone record of Alex Jones to the enemy's legal defense.
I know. They're idiots. And to be fair, honestly, in their situation, I'd do the same thing. I'd be like, Judge, we're dumb. You have to. This was a dumb move. Don't know where Varus is, be careful. Oh, right there, of course, I picked the wrong direction. Warwick isn't even in that fight anymore, god damn it.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
Use your
Ezreal?
mighty powers. Shut up, Ezreal.
Bye. Thank you.
Whoa! No, no, ow. She got me with a Q. My favorite Diesel? Probably a dash 9. I like high hoods as well. Ah! I'm sorry I suck, Addy, by the way.
You're fine.
I'm really not! It's 2 games in a row where I'm just trash.
People have bad games. Not a big deal. I was having bad games yesterday.
That's true, I guess. I didn't think you were that bad.
I did pretty bad one game. Like 0-10, literally.
Quick, Addy, fight that Warwick. I believe in you.
There was nothing I could do there. And
Oh, I know.
Summoners.
I know there's nothing you can do. Nothing either of us can do. I got dumpstered. Like, I cannot deal with them. And we have no dragons.
Oh my god, I have a 42 vision score. I'm trying my best.
Keep friends close, to enemies distant.
Cool.
Okay.
That's happening now.
Let's dance. Why? Because I can.
Did I ult because I wanted the assist? Absolutely.
I was gonna say that was unnecessary, but whatever.
My KDA.
Yeah. Mine's pretty much unsalvageable at this point.
And I should have it up by next big fight anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, we needed that. Oh my god, Varus is... Huh?
Yeah, maybe I'd have more CS if, you know,
Only fools hesitate.
Ezreal didn't just take it all. But hey, it's my fault though.
No, you're fine. I was sweeping for
Oh, boy.
wards, and I'm like, I'm sweeping for wards, and I'm like, 1 ward, 2 ward? That's not a ward, that's a Warwick! Needless to say, I panicked. I'm gonna set up wards Baron side so we can keep track of Baron.
Nope. Nope, that's not happening. Yes, I am alive. You're right. Good call. not getting out of this that easily.
I'd really like to not surrender, considering I most likely might D-rank if we surrender, and at least there's kind of a chance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. If I could get some more once, I can get it again. It's not a big deal.
Thank you. Oh, I should just uninstall after that.
No,
That
not
was-
uninstall, but maybe it just might be a bad day.
That was embarrassing.